Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your Light and Darkness, and I am back again with new insights, new updates, and new messages for all of you. Okay, so we have an amazing read today once again. Amazing messages, so much positivity, so much insights, such deep, profound changes and information coming out of this reading, and I hope that all of you are going to enjoy listening to me today. So let's get started. Okay, so I am seeing here that something your counterpart was very proud of, something they were showing off to other people, especially a relationship they created with someone else. This person they created this relationship with is cheating onto them and is deceiving them behind their back, and your counterpart doesn't even have a clue about it. Okay, your counterpart is about to get backstabbed and betrayed by this person they chose over you, and I feel like they are not aware of it at this point of time. They were flying high about this connection or its future, but all of their dreams, all of their ambitions, and all of their aspirations are about to come crashing down. This is what is going to happen here in this connection of theirs. This person they were dealing with is extremely deceptive and manipulative. This person had been doing things, shady things, negative things, and nasty things behind their back for quite some time now, and they were completely clueless about it. Your counterpart had no clue that this person could even stoop to such a low level. But for what reason? I mean, I don't see anything except lust, greed, manipulation, deceit, negativity, and just this habit of doing whatever comes in your mind. That's the kind of attitude this person has or has recently adopted, because there is someone else who has entered in the situation who's like a devil here, who might have influenced this other person to act and behave in such a way. Maybe in the past this person was as well serious with your counterpart, or both of them just had plans of showing off to the world about their connection and just showing off each other. But at present, or from this point onwards, I see things changing drastically here. This relationship, this marriage, this connection your counterpart had big plans about and for is going to give them nightmares in the very near future, and they might even lose their senses or might slip into depression once this comes out, because they've been holding on to this person or this connection unlike anything. They felt like they got the best of the both worlds. They were feeling like this is it, and they've just hit the lottery. They got the best in the world, but it's going to be extremely saddening and depressing for them once this comes out. It's very bad. And what is even worse is that once this comes out, once they find out that this other person has been sleeping around behind their back with other men or women, once they find out that this person brought in another individual into the picture when they were the one who were making plans about their future, their marriage, their relationship, even kids, they'll be devastated completely, and they might even run away to some place for some solitude or alone time. I feel like they're going to find themselves alone, abandoned, and betrayed, deeply betrayed, which they wouldn't be able to forget that easily. This ending, this betrayal, or this cheating, this deception is going to shake their whole world and is going to put them in your situation, in your spot, in your shoes. Okay, still I see this other person not budging. This other person is still going to try to be in the picture. This other person, especially if it's another woman they chose over you, might not accept this ending, or this blame. This person may even try to flip it onto your counterpart, or may again try to manipulate your counterpart into believing that everything is all right and nothing has changed and I'm still yours. Let's get together. And this person may even again use physical intimacy as an excuse or a weapon to get back in your counterpart's life, or just to maintain this relationship or this marriage. But even then, he or she is going to still continue whatever he or she has been doing or had been doing so far. That's how ridiculous it is. So just imagine what will happen once this comes out. Once your counterpart finds it all out, they'll be totally devastated and lost. They'll have no clue about their own future once this comes out. And I feel like it is happening right now with many of them. This other person is very promiscuous and very deceptive. Extreme. She's going to try to get back, but I feel like by that point of time, your counterpart is going to lose all their feelings, all their attachment, all their obsession, all that passion or attraction or lust, whatever they felt for this person, completely. They're going to lose it all. And I see, once this happens, once they find it out that this is the reality of this person, they're going to feel disgusted by this person. They're going to start feeling disgusted by this person, and they are going to feel so much of hate for this person. They're going to turn their back onto her or him. That's how unfortunate this ending is going to be for them. I mean to say, it's not unfortunate, it's actually positive, because things are going to come out into the light and they'll be seeing things clearly, though they'll be very, very depressed, tormented and devastated, because they never expected something like this. They never imagined that this person can even turn out to be someone like this. They never imagined or even assumed that someone like him or her can stoop to such a low level. For what? Just to have fun. They might skip contemplating that they did exactly the same thing with you in the past. So this is what is going to happen here. I see that there's going to be a lot of manipulation happening here, or is happening. There's going to be a lot of deception happening here. And this other person is going to try everything in her power, no matter how dirty it gets. She's going to try, or he's going to try, to maintain the situation for as long as he or she can, because there's something he or she is getting from your counterpart. Either it's attention or money or this prestige or class or status, whatever it is, or just this obsession with the image they had in the society or community. This other person is going to try to maintain it at all costs. She may blackmail your counterpart. She may try to do black magic onto them. She may try to seduce them. She may try to tempt them. But I feel like it's going to get so worse that your counterpart is going to forget about everything, forget about their image, their prestige, their status, their class, whatever it is, and they're going to turn their back onto this person. They're going to put an end to this connection, or it's just going to come to an end naturally, because what will you do once you find out your partner is on your own bed with someone else? Or if you see that happening in front of your eyes, what will happen? Or some other friend sees that happening and gives you that message or that video or that clip or whatever it is. I can't say how it's all going to come out, but this truth is coming out. And many of them are going through something like this at present. For majority, it's a woman they were dealing with. For majority, it's a man you were dealing with. So this is what is going on. This lady is so bad, so evil, and so ridiculous. I don't have words to explain what she can do and what her standards are, because she hasn't got any standard. No class, nothing at all. And she'll be so depressed, so scared, so lost, so shocked. Once this comes out, she'll try to do whatever comes in her mind to just, maintain the situation or be in the situation. Because it's going to be so bad. So bad. She's going to find herself in so much trouble She might even lose her senses, because I feel like they had a lot of things they created together. I don't know if it's funds, if it's money, or if it's some sort of possession they hold together or are owners of. They both are going to lose it. It's a loss, major loss your counterpart is about to experience or is experiencing. For others, where this other person is either a mother or a sister, she doesn't want you with your counterpart, and I feel like she had been trying to put your counterpart into different situations with different people, and she's going to try once again to push them to move into another direction, or just live life carefree, mindlessly, like how she's been living. She just wants to be in the picture, but something is about to happen where her deceptive side is about to come out into the light, which is going to put an end to this third party situation. I don't know what she's up to or had been up to. Maybe it's black magic, or she's the one who had been sleeping around with other people. Your counterpart may find out that their own mother or their own sister is either into black magic or got other affairs, which is going to be devastating, and this is something which is going to hit their image. This is something which is going to destroy their image, destroy this attitude they had about showing off in front of other people, because that's what I'm seeing here. This obsession with the image, with the class, with how people perceive of them, this is where people are getting a hit very badly. This was their obsession. They wanted to show off. They wanted to have fame and fortune. They wanted to act like they are VIPs. That is what they are going to lose in the very near future, and they'll be put to shame. People are going to defame them. People are going to drag their name through the mud. When this comes out, people are going to talk about them. People are going to gossip about your counterpart or their family or everything, or this connection or this marriage, which is going to be very devastating for your counterpart or other people involved. I don't see this other person feeling any shame even after being exposed like this, but your counterpart, they'll feel like their whole world came crashing down. So a lot of things are happening right now or are about to happen. They're going to turn their back onto this person. They're going to shut the door onto this person. Even their family is going to reject this person once this comes out, because this person had been acting mindlessly and thoughtlessly, where your counterpart had big plans about this connection or this relationship or this marriage, which are not going to come true. So this ending is taking place here. For those where there is this mother or the sister, it's just that the manipulation and the deception won't work on your counterpart anymore. After a point of time, if it's working right now, if your counterpart is still listening to them, if they're filling in their head against you, these people are filling in their head against you, and they are trying to provoke them to cheat onto you and pursue other people or other connections. After a point of time, your counterpart is going to get fed up with all this, and they are going to put an end to these ridiculous connections or just this habit of going to these people for suggestions and advice, and they'll just take their own way. Okay, they'll stop asking them anything. They'll stop taking their approval or validation. They'll just stop, because whatever they're going to say, and if they act onto them, they'll end up bringing in misery and misfortune, and that is what is going to make them realize that they need to make their own decisions and reject these people's negative suggestions or mindless advices which are not serving anyone. Okay, so these are the two situations I'm seeing here. You should not interfere into anything. You should not tell anything. You should not try to tell all of this to your counterpart. You shouldn't try to tell anything to your counterpart and let them see things on their own, because that's the only way they'll realize what they've been doing. As the time ahead is very difficult for your counterpart, and they are supposed to deal with it all alone. They're supposed to find their own way. They're supposed to learn their lessons on their own. They're supposed to realize why God kept directing them, guiding them, and signaling them towards you, and why God kept warning them about these people, these other people. They need to learn this, and this is the only way they learn this. Okay, so this is something you need to keep in mind, and I hope that you will. Okay, so that's all. This was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if you are interested in taking a personal reading, kindly contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.